There are wounds that never show on the body, that are deeper and more hurtful than anything that bleeds.
Ben tam olarak ne mi anlatmak istiyorum aslında size? 18 yaşındaydım ben ilk yalnız seyahatime çıktığımda. Uzun süreli bir yolculuk olacaktı. Ve ben gerçekten çok korkmuştum. Nasıl anlatsam? Yani şöyle, ben bir kadındım ve yalnız yolculuğa çıkmaktan bahsediyordum.
Korkmamı istedikleri her şey korkum haline gelmiş. Bir kadın olduğum için o çantayı hazırladığımda, o rüzgar ilk esmeye başladığında hayatımdan ben de sordum kendime. Taşıyabilecek miyim gerçekten? Yalnız hayal edince kendimi bir kadın başıma, başka bir sokakta, yabancıların etrafında, dedim ki yapamam.
Hal böyle olunca açmak istedim, bırakmak istedim hayalimi.
Fark ettiğim en önemli şey o kabuller oldu. Bir kadın olarak bunu yapabilir misin gerçekten diye sorduğumda kendime anladım ki ben aslında kızdığım her şeyi kabullenmişim. Peki nasıl mı devam ettin yoluna? Gözlerinin önünde sevdikleri, eşleri, babaları, çocukları öldürülen, hayatlarına tecavüz edilen ama her şeye rağmen dimdik ayakta kalıp sahip oldukları ne varsa onu korumak için çaba sarf eden boşnak kadınları geldi aklıma. Vazgeçmemişlerdi onlar da. Özgürlüğün her türlü kısıtlandığı, her türlü engellenmeye çalışıldığı bir toprakta adeta özgür bir kuş gibi mekanını korumaya çalışan, adeta nöbet tutan Kudüs kadınları geldi aklıma. Daha sonra bana hayallerime şekil vermeme yardım eden o iki kadın yönetmen geldi aklıma. Onlar yorulmadılar, kaçmadılar ve tabii ne olursa olsun hayatında karşısına hangi zorluk çıkarsa çıksın her daim kendisi olmaktan vazgeçmeyen, hayatını baştan aşağı değiştirebilen, 45 yaşından sonra hayallerini yaşayabilen annem geldi aklıma. Dedim ki onlar vazgeçmedilerse ben nasıl vazgeçerim? Yani ne mi öğretti bana seyahat? Ben sanırım en çok başta bir kadın olarak kendime güvenmeyi öğrendim. Sanırım böyle şeylerdi benim sizlere anlatmak istediklerim. Dilerim ki o içinizi kıpır kıpır eden, o rüzgar estiğinde, o rüzgara kendini kaptıran örneklerden kuvvet bulur. Ve siz de kendinizi o rüzgara bırakırsınız. Önünüze çıkacak en büyük engellerden biri kendiniz olsanız bile, belki bir bakmışsınız, kadının sahip olabileceği bir zarafetle uçuyorsunuz. İşte böyle şeylerdi sizlere anlatmak istediklerim.
My case started as verbal abuse. I'd known my partner for about 20 years, and he was actually a good person. He started changing in 2015. After his mom died, he bought several guns, including a shotgun. He became more combative, not only with me, but with others and through his social media. I couldn't do anything right. One evening in early November, it turned physical. We were having a conversation, and at some point it escalated, and so I asked him to leave. I walked over to the door, opened it, and said we could have the conversation maybe another day. Well, that didn't happen. He grabbed me by the hood of my sweatshirt, threw me out of my door, and got on top of me and started choking me. I managed to yell for our oldest son, and he got off of me and left. We'd broken up, but we were, starting to work things out again, when one morning we had a disagreement. I was in the bathtub when he came in and shot me. Thank you. I could only remember the last 2 gunshots. I look up at him and he says, "Look what you made me do, Angie. You made me shoot you." He returned with my cell phone and I told him to dial 911. I felt as though I was dying. My legs felt prickly. I didn't realize he'd shot me in the back and I was already paralyzed. I can remember being loaded in the paramedic's truck and saying to the female paramedic, "Please don't let me die. I have 4 children to raise." I spent 3 weeks in the hospital. During that time, 400 people came to visit me. That's when I realized I had a message I wanted to share.
Somewhere created a fake job and posted it online and in newspapers. They will tell there a little bit about the job, get started with it's not just a job, it's sort of probably the most important job. The title that we have going right now is Director of Operations, but it's really kind of so much more than that. Responsibilities and requirements are really quite extensive. First category for the requirements, mobility. This job requires that you must be able to work standing up most or really all of the time, constantly on your feet, constantly bending over, constantly exerting yourself, a high level of stamina, 135 hours to unlimited hours a week. It's basically 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and there are no breaks available. You can have lunch, but only when the associate is done eating their lunch. Everybody says it's intense and crazy position. This position requires excellent negotiation and interpersonal skill. We are really looking for someone that might have a degree in medicine, in finance, and the culinary arts. You must be able to wear several hats. Associate needs constant attention. Sometimes they have to stay up with an associate throughout the night, able to work in a chaotic environment. If you had a life, we would ask you to sort of give that 365 days a year. Life up, no vacations. In fact, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's and holidays, the workload is going to go up and we demand with that and no time for sleep. With a happy disposition, everybody says that's almost cruel, encompassing and inhumane. The meaningful connections that you make and the feeling that you get from really helping your associate are immeasurable. Also, let's cover the salary. The position is gonna pay absolutely nothing. People says, "No way. What if I told you there is someone that actually currently holds this position right now? Billions of people actually." Everybody wondered about that and asked who. They answered, "Moms." People shocked, but it's reality. Director of Operations, moms. Moms, that's awesome, and they meet every requirement. There's no pain, they're 24 hours, always there.
उम्र गुजरेगी इम्तिहान में क्या, दाग ही देंगे मुझको दान में क्या, मेरी तो बात बेअसर ही रही, नुक्स है कुछ मेरे बयान में क्या। मुझको तो कोई टोकता ही नहीं, मुझको तो कोई टोकता ही नहीं, यही होता है खानदान में क्या। अपनी महरूमियाँ छुपाते हैं हम गरीबों की खानदान में क्या। खुद को जाना जुदा जमाने से, खुद को जाना जुदा जमाने से, आ गया था मेरे गुमान में क्या। शाम ही दुकानें दीद है बंद, शाम ही से दुकानें दीद है बंद, नहीं नुकसान तो दुकान में क्या। से दुकानें दीद है बंद, नहीं नुकसान तक दुकान में क्या। ऐ मेरी सुबह और शाम दिल की शफक, ऐ मेरी सुबह और शाम दिल की शफक, तू नहाती है अब भी बान में क्या। बोलते क्यों नहीं मेरे हक में, बोलते क्यों नहीं मेरे हक में, आबले पड़ गए जबान में क्या।
तू बकू फैल गई बात शनासाई की, तू बकू फैल गई बात शनासाई की, उसने खुशबू की तरह मेरी पजीराई की, उसने खुशबू की तरह मेरी पजीराई की। कैसे कह दूं कि मुझे छोड़ दिया है उसने, कैसे कह दूं कि मुझे छोड़ दिया है उसने। बात तो सच है मगर बात है रुस्वाई। कैसे कह दूं कि मुझे छोड़ दिया है उसने, बात तो सच है मगर बात है रुस्वाई की। उसने जलती हुई पेशानी पे जब हाथ रखा, उसने जलती हुई पेशानी पे जब हाथ रखा, रूह तक आ गई तासीर मसीहाई। उसने जलती हुई पेशानी पे जब हाथ रखा, रूह तक आ गई तासीर मसीहाई की। पहलू तेरे दिल की तरह आबाद रहे, तुझ पे गुजरे न कयामत शबे तन्हाई की। और आखिरी शेर है कि वो कहीं भी गया लौटा तो मेरे पास आया। वो कहीं भी गया लौटा तो मेरे पास आया, बस यही बात है अच्छी मेरे हर जाए।